It's time for some football at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Buffalo Bills. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're off and running from Western New York. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. They give to Irving to start this drive. And he'll make his way through for a pickup of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Second and 6 at the 32-yard line.
Come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. Once again, Irving. Across the 45 and still going. And they'll finally get him down at the 37-yard line. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
I know we talk all the time about special teams flipping the field, and undoubtedly they will at some point today. On the opening drive, to flip the field to get in the other team's field position, that's a great sign of that run.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
Run.
Baker now off the play fake. Run by Chris Godwin. They stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll come up first and 10. Irving can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
180! Done!
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And they find him after just a yard. It's third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And the Bills bringing out an extra defensive back. Third down coming up.
Real. 180!
Baker now from the gun. Now let's go to Godwin. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Number 14, Chris Godwin.
The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively.
Rush coming off the edge, and they block it!
Well, that's going to take away a touch of that early momentum they built with the opening drive touchdown. And just as importantly here, blocking that extra point should give the offense a little boost as they come out for their first possession, looking to match touchdown for touchdown.
After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. Strong with the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. First down of the game for James Cook. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Another one for Cook. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Got his man, Shakir has it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, Drew, I love that.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
All set up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, first run for the lateral goes haywire, fumble. And they scoop it up, time to push for the line. And from where that fumble came, Brock, zero chance they were going to turn a profit on that play, right? But at least they did get it back. Ooh, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with him in the red zone. And now I'm really curious. It's one of those moments, Kate, where they put the ball back in his hands, trust him again to hold on to it, maybe go get that touchdown you know he so badly wants.
And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive in the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
What's up?
Allen looking to throw. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. Looking for Keon Coleman that time. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
180!
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. A very short kick here from the right hash. Bass's kick is good. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
They couldn't quite match the score, but at least they were able to cut in half and really offer a counter punch. Now incumbent upon their defense to do their job.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. On the return, here's Palmer. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. They take the hand off. Now it's Mayfield. Fits it through the middle. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. We've got a 6-3 ball game. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. A toss, running right. It's Irving. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
For a linebacker to make a tackle for loss on a toss play like that, yes, it's about speed, but even more so, Kate, that was a perfect angle he took.
38-yard line.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Play action. Here's Mayfield. Rolling out to his left. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun, Mayfield. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
What you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
Cook trying this one up the gut. A lot of grass ahead. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills parlay the interception into points. It's a James Cook touchdown. There's time to chime him about poor tackling later, Brock.
And I probably will.
And you probably will. Coach probably will give him the earful about it as well. But let's not let the missed tackle take away from excellent effort he had on that run.
Yeah, it really was his effort to force that missed tackle. Okay, I think that's the key, to open the door for that touchdown. As soon as he slipped that stop, his mind was focused on one thing and one thing only, the end zone.
Pass now to kick this away. On the return, here comes Sean Tucker. He's brought down to what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. Drop by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
180!
To throw, Mayfield. Down the field, Evans has it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 22. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
King! Good! What's up?
Mayfield set to pass. He's got Evans once again. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
First and 10 from the 41. On the give, this is Irving. And they send him out of bounds right as he was coming up to that marker drop. It's going to be second down.
So much to like about that run, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes second and 1. Right back to Irving now. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
And the Buccaneer first down.
The drive picks up here, first and 10.
Good! 180! What's up?
To throw is Mayfield. Finds the in route complete. And they bring him down. Looks like he got into the 27.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Good. 180! Stop!
Irving on the inside give. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Tre'Davious White there on the stop.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Run. Good. 180!
Here's Mayfield. Left and Otten makes the ground. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. And it's the Buccaneers with a 4th and 2. Inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this. And in motion, out of the slot.
Watch, watch.
Mayfield will throw for it. And the call won't work out. That's incomplete. We're going to have a change of possession on the other side. Mark 2-minute warning.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First down throw for Allen. And the man is there to knock that away.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Back to the air, Allen. That's him on the quick hitter. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Allen on 3rd down. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after a big gain, but he's not going to get to keep the yards or the first down that he picked up either. We got a flag down in the neighborhood of holding. A gain they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. So they get dings for the holding. Got to wonder if that changes their call as they line this up for 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It could be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Picked up at the 38. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Here's Baker. We've got a screen to the running back. He's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Mayfield now from the gun. He put everything he had into this one. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Tried to find Mike Evans with that throw. And now it's 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Regular. Good. 180. Alert. Watch out.
Throwing again is Baker. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hey, hello, hey, I'm 33.
Motioning right is Egbuka.
What's that?
3rd down, here's Mayfield. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Motioning right is Egbuka. Working inside the red zone. That's caught. It's Godwin again. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! The Buccaneers take the lead just before halftime. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. On 1st down, Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
At the 28-yard line.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. Looks like that last play convinces them to keep this one on the ground. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
Tackled back at the 26-yard line.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Ty Johnson now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Now run by Cook. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Humble 5 to 6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
319!
From the 28. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First down, ball at the 36. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Catch made, left side by Palmer. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. This is Cook. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Not able to get away from the big Vita Vea.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
And for the Buccaneers, it's a nickel look. Third down coming. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 4th down.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. He's back to throw. Tackles made just beyond midfield at the 48. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion.
First down.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Allen now on first down. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. He hits the lane for about 7. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3. Allen. Short pass brought in. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Ball at the 33 for first down. This is Cook on the handoff. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
2nd and 13. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
3rd and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 4th and long.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. And they are unable to tie up this contest.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
180!
Here's the give to Irving. And he's hit and sent out of bounds. This ends as a gain of close to 7. 2nd down.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Run. Watch out!
Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. Hits him on the out route. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Even 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
180! Done!
Straight ahead, it's Irving. He finds space into the red zone. And in, touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers push their lead further to start the half.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And the Buccaneers make it a 10-point ball game. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Strong with the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw now, Allen. That's complete to Coleman out left. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
2nd and 3 now. Here's Cook. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Allen looking to throw. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Now Allen off the play action. Another one caught by Coleman. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for short yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. From the red zone now. Buying some time right. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's second and goal.
Round 80! What's that?
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Bills make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. It's a James Cook touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. On the return, here's Palmer. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. They've got a man in motion. They give to Irving to start this drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes second and 12.
180!
Baker out of the pistol. Flushed out of the pocket. And he'll get it up to the 27.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
180! What's up?
Baker now. And that's knocked away. The linebacker got him in the middle of the field. Incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. You got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Bucks getting set up to punt now on 4th down. On comes Riley Dixon. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's brought down before the return gets far. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
319. Off 52. What's that?
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Pulled in by his back, Cook. And he has him right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Bills first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
319. That's it.
They'll run it with Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
180. What's that?
Allen to throw. To the right, it's pulled in by Palmer. This is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop 1.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
180. What's that?
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
What's that?
From the 31. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
Alert! 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 180. Half. Check. What's that?
Now it's Cook. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
180. Look out.
Here he is to throw.